it's Hannah and welcome to another episode of the Luxury Home Show and this stunning brand new property in Surrey. Now it may be raining, but we are not going to let that dampen our spirits when we get to see inside. Honestly, it's amazing. And as we step inside, you'll immediately notice the combination of elegance and functionality. As you can probably tell from the exterior, it boasts a contemporary architecture that sets the tone for the entire residence. It really is a special property and we can't wait to show you inside. Okay, so before we go inside and get out of the rain, I just want to show you the exterior of the property. We're on a really quiet road and this is a pretty big driveway. I think there's enough room for, what would you say guys, about 10 cars I think, about 10. So perfect to be having lots of people around. As you can notice on the roof, we've got solar panels, so it's a really efficient home. And we've got this lovely neutral grey stonework on the outside. Very modern and contemporary. And we are going to get the opportunity to speak to the owner, Rebecca, and she's going to tell us all about designing this amazing property. So for now, let's go inside. Oh, that's better coming in out of the cold and into this stunning entrance hallway. It's absolutely huge, so light and airy. As you can see, we've got so much glass. You'll see this throughout the entire property and it just floods these areas with natural lighting. And check out this door. I mean, I know I'm small, but this is huge. This is by Urban Front, really lovely door there. What a wonderful way to be welcomed home. Absolutely stunning. The interior design is just second to none in this property. And a lot of the key furnishings have been picked and sourced by Lucana, and it's just stunning. The flooring is mostly the same on the entire ground floor, and it is Ted Todd's engineered flooring in smoked oak. Thanks, Ted, lovely. And it's in this gorgeous herringbone style here. Now, you know you've done well with the interior design when the cloakroom looks this good. I mean, it's massive. And this is just the perfect place to just store all of your shoes, your coats, your bags, and it looks very neat. So it's private, but it's still accessible from the entrance. Really nice, and just little touches like the LED lighting, it's just beautiful. And then here is one of my favorite ever vanity rooms. Look at this bathroom. We got sensors in all of the rooms in this house as well, so nice. But look at this mirror. And this beautiful pink backdrop is absolutely stunning. And you know, if you are renting this out and hiring it out for photo shoots, and maybe you do a makeup tutorial, what better way to do it? I would not mind doing my makeup here. And it's got plenty of room in here as well if you've got a crew filming you, so beautiful. So coming back into the entrance hallway, and I have to show you this, we've got a double height ceiling and one of the most incredible light features I've ever seen. I mean, talk about a centerpiece, absolutely stunning there. Now, most of the light fittings that we see on the ground floor here and in the house, they are by haberdashery, and this one and another one that I'll show you in the kitchen together come to about £50,000. So money well spent, I think. It's absolutely stunning, and the lighting in the whole property is gorgeous. I love these little accents here. We've got LED recessed lighting under stairs, and yeah, it's just beautiful. And it's a big property, like I said. We've got 6,000 square feet of space, so lots to look around. To my right, we've got an office and then a world-class wine room. I love the fact this is in the entrance hallway as well. Like, oh yeah, it's just my wine room. Come and have a look. So if you've got friends coming over, come in. You can ask them what they like, pick out a wine. So this is climate controlled in here, so it's got to be the perfect climate conditions for red wine, but it is just stunning. It's a bit of a piece of artwork really, isn't it? Wow, that is one way to impress your guests. So staying in the entrance hallway, I've got to show you the most beautiful staircase. Just look at this, absolutely gorgeous. Glass balustrade here, it goes all the way up to the 3rd floor. We've got these oak stairs, lovely and solid there, and they've been smoked to match the colour of the flooring here. And I love these LED lights underneath the stairs, just creates a lovely mood and atmosphere. Now this is a dream staircase for any home. How much do you think these would have cost? Any guesses? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I actually guessed £100,000, but I've saved myself some cash here. It cost £50,000. So I can put that money towards some more haberdashery lights. So £50,000, actually not as expensive as I thought. And I think, again, money well spent. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's continue into the kitchen. Got a utility room here, but this room is unbelievable. Follow me. I have to say, this is one of the most beautiful kitchen, dining, living rooms I've ever seen. It's stunning. What an incredible use of space. I mean, it's open plan living, but I love that we've got zones and areas, which of course I will show you. But first of all, we're in the kitchen area. We have got a wonderful utility room. Love it when a kitchen has a utility room. So spices, you've got your appliances, you can do probably more of your actual cooking in here, so that this room just looks pretty. So we've got Miller appliances here. This is a kitchen that has been designed by Roundhouse, absolutely gorgeous. No handles, very minimalist and sleek, but you can tuck everything away like in here. So there we go, you've got your tea and coffee making facilities. Hide that away, and look at this as an island. Wow, it's absolutely huge. Not only is it the hub and heart of the kitchen, it's the hub and heart of the house. This is where you're going to be spending most of your time, I think, and possibly photo shoots as well. And why not? It's beautiful. I love a breakfast bar. So there's actually 5 members of the family, so they each get a seat. I love that because they've been able to design it in a way that suits their family and their lifestyle. Loads and loads of storage. That's what we want when you've got a busy house. Again, these light fixtures are just fantastic. Look at that. And as you can see, the ceiling is pretty big here. It's 4.5 meters high, and it just opens this space up. It's beautiful. So you can imagine doing your cooking here, lots of preparation space, and your casual dining, but equally opening a bottle of wine from your wine room and enjoying your friends, and being able to keep an eye on everyone as well. So you're very much a part of it here. I love this induction hob. This is by Bora, and you've got the extraction fan in the middle. So again, that just creates more space up here. You don't need to worry about an extraction fan there. So let's move here into the living room. I love living rooms that are incorporated into a kitchen. You just feel like you are part of the space, and it promotes that sense of togetherness, when you're in a family, and you just get to enjoy these incredible views. The amount of glass in this house is unbelievable. We've got a skylight, and we've got this fantastic piece of bespoke glass up there. Absolutely gorgeous. Got TV if you want to watch some TV while, people are cooking. And maybe you don't want to watch TV. You want to have a look out into the garden and enjoy this space. Maybe have a book with you as you sit on these boucle seats. This is nice. So I can look out the garden, but I can be like, what's going on? Yeah, thank you very much. That's nice. With a bit of a book. What a wonderful little area. I enjoy that. But then it's dinner time. So we move over into our dining space. We've got space for 8 people here, maybe more of your formal dining occasions. Now this is the other light fixture that I was telling you about. This is part of the £50,000 investment. It's absolutely stunning. Can you imagine having like an evening meal here, and then just the atmosphere of having this on while it's dark outside? It feels very, very cozy in here, especially on a rainy day like today. You can come inside and get nice and hygge. Anyone know what hygge means? It is the Danish concept of everything feeling cozy and warm inside. We'll put a little definition here at the bottom somewhere. But yeah, very cozy in here. What a stunning room. And I think as well, looking at it from a practicality point of view, because one of the themes that runs through this house is form versus functionality. So everything is incredibly stylish, but it also serves a purpose, and it's practical as well. So if you are hiring it out for photo shoots, you've got loads of different space, loads of different areas to film in. So it's just such a wonderful place to enjoy. So we're leaving the kitchen now through these gorgeous black crystal doors, lovely, and then into The playroom. Very lucky kids. What a fantastic room. I mean, this is perfect as well for parents. Just get them in the playroom. They can enjoy themselves, hopefully being nice and quiet. And also, you know, another preparation area here if you need to cook up something for additional guests. Nice little touch there. TV, again, beautiful wooden flooring. And then I'm going to take you through here just to put things into perspective of where we are. This on my right is the entrance hallway. So then to my left, we're going to the more formal living room. Again, more black crystal doors. As you can probably tell by my echoey voice, it's slightly less furnished in here, but this is a brand new property, so they're still putting their finishing touches. This is a really big space though. So like I say, maybe your more formal living room when your guests come over. And just look at the size of these doors. Huge glass doors here. They could have done 3 or 4, but they went with 2 gigantic ones. I mean, the price of these will have been a lot, but it is worth it when you get these uninterrupted views to the garden there. Absolutely gorgeous. And these open fully, so accommodates that indoor, outdoor living lifestyle. A lot of patio space there for family barbecues, or maybe on a cold winter's night, stargazing. There's space out there for a fire pit. So yeah, just an amazing use of space here. And again, the beautiful flooring, herringbone style. We've got an ethanol fireplace there. There's no gas into the property. And we've got this beautiful Chesney surround here, very posh. Another fantastic light fitting as well. If you are enjoying the tour so far and you yourself have a luxury or unique property that you'd like to showcase, then apply somewhere down here and you might be featured on our channel. Right, so we've explored the ground floor and we're now up here on the first floor where we have 4 of the bedrooms. The entire property has 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. And as a space goes, this is just stunning. What an incredible hallway. And here you just get the full impact of the double height ceilings and this incredible light sculpture. I mean, what a bold move to give up this much space for a balcony and being able to see down there to the entrance hallway, but it's really paid off. I mean, the amount of light flooding in from these incredible windows and the space is absolutely fantastic, so impressive. As is this property, whenever you create a bespoke property, you're going to have a number of challenges to face. So credit to Hales, who were in charge of the construction of this property. Absolutely amazing. And I personally would love to hear more from Rebecca, the owner, about how these design choices came about.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Pilkington and I'm a registered nutritional therapist. My husband and I, we built this house, well, we moved in this year after an 18-month build. There was a 1930s Tudor house on the plot, but what really drew us to this one specifically was the fact that it was a half an acre plot, so we could build our own house and make it our own. I mean, the initial house that was there, it did look really nice externally, but actually there was so much work that needed to be done internally. And also we moved the house forward to make the most of the width of the plot as well. So our previous experience around kind of renovation or building homes is in our old house, although it was pretty much done, we did, over the kind of 10 years that we lived there, we did go round and redo every room. We redid the kitchen, the bathrooms, but not in the same scale as knocking a house down and doing everything at once. And I think actually when you do things gradually, you can kind of plan that one room separately, but when you do a whole house, you know, it's kind of all the bathrooms together, all the kitchen, all the decisions. So it was a big undertaking. So as I said earlier, what really drew us to this house was the plot. So we initially decided to buy that, and actually it was during that COVID period. So we had everything ready to go just as they closed the housing market down. And at one point we thought it was going to fall through because of, none of us knew what was happening. And that really made us realise how much we wanted this plot and to live in this area. We had the architects round before we signed the final paperwork, just to kind of get a few thoughts on what we were planning to do. But actually, once we then owned the property, we realised, wow, this is a huge undertaking. And actually the architects, they really led us with their designs, because initially we both had very different opinions on what we wanted. I kind of was looking at more like the villa south of France style, and my husband really liked this contemporary thing. But actually he's kind of brought both of those ideas together. You know, we've got the big windows like you see, you know, when you're on holiday, and it really brings that inside-outside approach together. Definitely my favourite space would be this kitchen area. We both love entertaining and having people around, and this space is perfect for that. We've also got 3 kids, so actually, you know, they can be away in the playroom or upstairs in bed, and you know, they're not kind of getting in the way. But I would say second to that is just the hallway, and the way as you come in, you can kind of see straight through the house, and it just really flows. This is 100% our forever home. I think to go through that whole process, we're definitely not doing that again. And actually, that's why we put so much love into it, because we knew, you know, this is where we're staying. We've got 3 kids, we're going to bring them up here, and we plan on being here for the long term. So rather than kind of cutting corners when we're doing things, we actually, you know, made it to last, and so we can enjoy it for the long term.
Okay, bedroom time. So let's pop into this one. Ah. So this is clearly one of the kids' rooms, and it is really lovely. I love this wallpaper here, so cute. And a little diddy bed. In fact, it probably would fit me actually. But as you can see, there's room here to grow. You can get a nice double bed in here for when they get a little bit older. And you might know by now, I'm a fan of carpets, particularly in bedrooms. It just feels very luxurious and comfy and cozy. All right, follow me across our lovely hallway into the second bedroom, another kid's bedroom here, but this is brilliant. Look at this. A mini walk-in wardrobe for all of your clothes and bits and pieces. And he's lucky, he's got his own ensuite. Really good size ensuite with a double shower there. Nice. Huge windows as well. Lots of natural light flooding into their bedrooms. And then we've got our main family bathroom up here, which is just gorgeous. I love these tiles. Really big. Look at the size of this bathtub. That is gorgeous. Again, I'm still putting my photo shoot hat on. I'm thinking this would be a fantastic place if you needed to film anything in here. Lovely big mirror here and storage. Great. Okay, moving into bedroom number 3. Another of the kids' bedrooms. I mean, jealous. I'm gonna get in. This is great. I'm always here for a bunk bed. And we've got Lego. You could probably just leave me here. Anyway, great views out there to the garden. And all the bedrooms are brilliant sizes. Again, you can get a double bed in here for when they grow up. So that's lovely. And then we've mentioned tech, obviously, and this is just an example of it. I can control the lights, the camera, the climate, all from this touchpad, including the Sonos speakers in the master bedroom. So I'll show you that in a minute. And here we are, the principal suite. Would you not want to wake up to that view? Absolutely incredible. Wow, another of these huge glass doors that opens. So lovely. I love the tones in here as well. It's quite muted, and yeah, it feels very calm in here. Lovely. And then if you follow me into this room, wow, walk-in wardrobe. All of these wardrobes have been designed by Neatsmith. They're based in Chelsea, and they specialise in designing bespoke wardrobes, and absolutely gorgeous. We've even got lighting in here as well. You can display all of your bags and your shoes. Oh my goodness, living the dream. And you can see the speakers as well. So if you're playing some music as you're getting ready, you've got the atmosphere as well. And then, I mean, wow, as en-suites go, this is incredible. So this is a bit of a mouthful, but the tiles, we've got nearly floor to ceiling, and it is active onyx, sky, polished tiles. Bit of a mouthful, but absolutely gorgeous. And I just love these gold accents. Everything is super stylish in here. And what an incredible tub. Love the shape of that. Freestanding, I'd love a soak in that. I'm gonna say this is the biggest bathroom mirror I've ever seen. It's gorgeous, absolutely stunning, I love it. Here we are, onto the second floor, and look at that skylight. It is one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. It's huge. This floor could feel quite dark if it wasn't for this, but wow. And that you can see the pitter-patter of the rain as well. Absolutely beautiful. Right, okay. Now this is why earlier I didn't know whether to say double height ceiling or triple, because it's sort of staggered, but I can see all the way to the entrance there. And again, that sculpture just looks fantastic. The space that is created by doing this is just phenomenal. It works so, so well. I love it. Right, so on my right, we have some storage, very handy. This floor, you can kind of do what you want with it, but I think it's a perfect place if you've got friends staying over, they get the whole floor to themselves, or maybe a family member who's staying here a bit more permanently, because we've got a bathroom up here, which is gorgeous. I'll let you pop in there, see what you think. Lovely stuff. And then in here, we've got another lovely bedroom. Let's put the light on. Oh my goodness, I love the colour of these walls. That is gorgeous. What would you say, sage? I think that's quite sagey. That is beautiful. Again, lovely big windows looking out onto the garden. Amazing. And then this room. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Look at this space. Oh my goodness. I mean, my brain already goes movie room. Movie room, games room, but it can equally be maybe a gym. I mean, the opportunities here to do something fun and creative. You can have a craft room. Lots and lots of natural light here, but I just think if you got a massive TV there and then some sofas and beanbags, I think maybe one of the kids might end up coming up here as a teenager and taking over the floor. Just manifesting the movie room, picturing it here. But if you have enjoyed the video so far, make sure you give it a like, but I'm gonna take you down to the garden and we'll finish the tour there. I think this view says everything. As the light starts to disappear, but the lights inside come on, it just looks absolutely stunning. It gives you such a good view of the scale of this house and the amount of glass that's used. Being able to see inside there, all the lights popping out, it's just beautiful. This is a reason that I love modern homes, because there's so much glass and I think it just looks absolutely stunning. This is a really big property. It's actually set on half an acre of land and the garden is absolutely huge. Very excited to see the plans. They're going to be doing it next year, re-landscaping it. I'm told there's going to be winding paths for the kids, a football pitch maybe, flower beds, water features. Oh, I can't wait to see that. It's your own private oasis to get away from it all. Really tranquil, but you're only half an hour away from London as well. So the transport here is fantastic. And I'm thinking if you need to hire this out for a photo shoot, then you've got an incredible property behind me, an amazing garden, and like I said, brilliant to get here transport-wise. If you've enjoyed this video, then we're going to suggest a video up here from a property around the corner that we think you'll love as well. Let us know some of your favourite parts of the house, and if you've enjoyed the whole video, then do give us a like and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with all of the latest and greatest properties from around the UK. Thanks so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.